Alrighty, so welcome back to the flight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone had a great day, morning, night. Welcome back. We are about an hour and 30 minutes out from Concord, North Carolina. We are currently in Minnesota. We are inside Minneapolis RTAC. We actually are flying over Minneapolis right now. There's St. Paul, Minneapolis, St. Paul. And that's St. Paul Airport. I wanted to correct myself before I kind of got that jumbled up. We've actually had a great evening so far. We've had Anchorage Center on, we've had Edmonton, we've had Winnipeg, and now we have Minneapolis. Unfortunately, Chicago yeeted, and Indianapolis hasn't shown up, so who knows if they're gonna pop on later on. But we'll see. So we got some pretty bad weather going into Concord. It's not too bad. I shouldn't say we got some pretty bad. It's just rainy. We got minimal VMC conditions. We got 2,500 foot overcast ceiling. 7-mile visibility in rain, so we'll see how it goes. It's kind of one of the last things you want to hear on a flight this long is, oh well, it's gonna look a little interesting flying into our destination, because you just want everything to just go so smoothly, you know. But yeah, we'll see. So. See, we are on the J36 airway currently. We're going to be joining the J30. I'll go ahead and pop it up to the electronic flight bag. That way you guys can take a look at it and see for yourself. So here we are in the grand scheme of things. And we're just going to come right along down here. I believe this is the... actually might be the J99. Oh no, J99 starts at
Delta 2526, pusher start approved on a Quebec.
Okay, Jesus.
Sorry, Minneapolis Center be closing in about 5 minutes.
Oh, well, Minneapolis is yeeting. All right. Well, alrighty then. Oh well. Atlanta's still on. Charlotte Approach was online, but I guess they've yeeted. So yeah, we'll see if Atlanta sticks on or not. We'll find out. It's
Evening, Minneapolis Center, Delta 7143 with you. We're looking to pick up and ready to copy IFR down to Atlanta. Delta 7143, heavy Minneapolis Center, cleared to Atlanta Airport, Zombro 7 departure, node in transition, none is filed. Climb via CITIC set, maintain 7,000, departure frequency 133.4. Squawk 2424.
So we joined the J99. Sorry, not J99. Yeah, we joined the J99.
Right, cleared to Atlanta airspace via the Zipper 7.
At Louisville.
And you're going to have to repeat that transition. And then climb via 7,000 via CID.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, correct. J30.
133.400.
And we're still on the J36.
And, squawk 3424 for Delta 7143. Delta 7143, reback correct. Advise for push. Expect runway 30 left. Copy.
So I'll be coming down J99 all the way to Knoxville VOR there. Volunteer, Victor, X-ray Victor. And then we'll be taking it east, direct to PEG-T. And then we'll be coming in south. According to the weather, runway 2 is ideal. We got 8-knot headwind. Runway 20 isn't ideal with 8-knot tailwind, but it looks like Charlotte is running south ops right now.
829,
so we're gonna have to see what happens when we get closer. I don't know. Right now, south ops does not look ideal whatsoever, especially with us being big.
30 left via Alpha, Cat 829.
Minneapolis, you're at 1615 over to 1360.
At 1615 Minneapolis Center, radar contact.
Yeah, Columbus approach has been on for a while. Same thing with Pittsburgh. That's kind of surprising. Alright, let's go back to the flight. So yeah, we got about an hour and 26 minutes to go. So, still got a little bit of a ways.
Okay, Minneapolis, Walker 1049 back.
Walker 1049, Roger.
Oh, we got Delta 737-800. Cool. That is Delta 2552. He's going down to Tampa. Cool. He's going 477. We're going
Minneapolis Center, closing frequency change approved.
577.
2590.
Yep. Walker 1049, Minneapolis Center, closing frequency change approved.
Unicom 4, Walker 1049, appreciate it.
Alaska 992, Minneapolis Center, closing frequency change approved. Unicom 122.8, Alaska 992, good night. Delta 438, leaving airspace to the southeast, Cleveland Center, closed, frequency change approved.
Alright, over Unicom for Delta 7143, see you later.
American 47, leaving airspace to the south, Chicago Center, closed, frequency change approved.
Approved.
Delta 2552, leaving the airspace to the southeast, Chicago Center, closed, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Delta 2552, thank you and good night.
Hey, N1 Alpha Mike, Minneapolis Center, closing, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom 122.8, Boeing 1 Alpha Mike Heavy, take care.
Yep. Delta 9590, Minneapolis Center, closing, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, Delta 9590.
Canada 146, Minneapolis Center, closing, frequency change approved. American 1154, Minneapolis Center, closing, frequency change approved.
Sorry, Minneapolis, frequency change approved. Have a good one. Thank you.
Cathay 829 Heavy, wind 28011, turn. Actually, I guess left turn on course approved. Runway 30 left, clear for takeoff, and frequency change approved.
Thank you, sir. Clear for takeoff 30 left and left turn approved. Cathay 829 Heavy, next.
Delta 2526, frequency change approved. Good night. Delta 7143, frequency change approved. Good night. Central aircraft, Minneapolis Center is now closed. Any remaining aircraft on the frequency, please switch to Unicom 122.8. Have a good night.
Good night. Dang. Alright. We are all by ourselves now. Alright. Oh, there it is. Let me zoom in a little bit. Aha! We got him on the TCAS. The fish finder. Ooh, it's the wavy gravy too. How about that? Alright, crossing over him. And neom. Oh, he's turning. Oh, he's going to J30 too. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna be following the same airway. How about that? We're gonna be stacked on top of each other. That is cool. $52.5 on the fuel. Got 13.1 in each tank. They're pretty much just gonna be chasing this guy. Oh, wait a minute. He's going past 3-1. Uh-oh. That's, hang on. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried. His cruise altitude is flight level 310 has got filed, and now he's going past it. I hope he knows we're here. I hope. He's going up to tree. We're at tree 5. So I'm a little worried. Just a little bit. TCAS ain't freaking out yet. He's still climbing. Motherfucker. Okay, 122.8. Jesus Christ. Well, we might see TCAS in action today, folks. Holy shit. Traffic. Yeah, you're telling me. We're passing him. Monitor vertical climb. Yeah, climb instruction. Whoop. Okay. Let's maintain 370 for now. Fucker. Oh, now we're going back to 350. Okay. Just a little bit of a... Jesus Christ. I guess his cruise is 350. He seems to be leveling off at that. Wow. His flight plan says 3-1. I don't know where you got it wrong at, but Jesus. That's the first time I've had a TA traffic advisory in a 747 and an instruction to climb. That was actually kind of interesting. I liked it though. Hunt Rogan, hello, how are you doing today? Oh, now he's descending. What the heck? Oh, I'm doing well, Hunt Rogan. It's good to hear that you're doing okay. I just got a friggin' traffic alert because this guy, this dingus behind us, decided to go up to 3.5 and his filed altitude was 3.1. We got a traffic alert and we had to climb. We got a climb instruction. I think it's the second time I've had a TCAS instruction before. There's one time I've had one in MD-80, and yeah, it was a climb instruction too. But yeah, and now he's going down to 310. Of course he is. Oh my goodness. We're going 582 on the speed now. We're booking it. We are booking it. Okay, I really don't know what this guy's doing. Now he's climbing again. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know what's going on. But that was pretty interesting. Again, TARA. Yeah, it looks like he's leveled off at tree now. Alright, that's what the TCAS is for. TCAS did his job. Oh, Dallas to Orlando, nice. Oh no. Oh. Damn. What aircraft were you flying, Hunt Rogan? Was it the 320? Ain't him. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's been a while since I've flown a Dreamliner. Last time I flew a 787, I think, was with All Nippon from Honolulu to Tokyo, Haneda. That was actually the last time I flew to Japan, other than just now. That was a couple years ago. He's yeeting off now. Going his own way. He had a exit point, I think. Was it? Yeah, it was Bribe. He's going on some different airway. Bribe. Oh no, he's not going on an airway. He's going to BDF ENL Plus to join the J45 airway. Okay. Oh, that's weird. So his cruise altitude is tree 1, and then after Tings on the J45, he goes up to flight level tree 0, still on the J45 airway to Nashville. Huh. I mean, we're gonna get close to the J45, but we're really not gonna be on it, because the J45, if my memory serves me right, it ends at Knoxville, so I don't think it goes anywhere else. And we're going to be going to Knoxville right now, so. Yeah, we're going to be joining the J99 down to Knoxville, so. Yeah. That is Indianapolis Tower, ground, and Louisville ground. And Columbus approach. Oh yeah, that's right. Columbus is in Indy. I don't know why I was thinking it was in Cleveland. I think I'm thinking of Akron. I don't know. Well, folks, we're about an hour out. 1 hour out. Got 650 nautical miles remaining. We're almost there. Almost home. I feel like home has a bit of a surprise for us. Oh, DC Center's online. Okay. That's not the surprise. We're not going to be messing with DC Center. But there's an S3 online on Atlanta Center by himself. Okay. That's a little bit of a surprise. But the A80 Tracon is taken care of. So, that's not too bad. If Atlanta Center's on, but there's someone on the A80, I'm not too worried. If Atlanta Center's on and there's no A80 on, I have concern. Big concern. Oh boy. There was Charlotte Approach online, but I guess they just decided to yeet. So far we're the only inbounds in the Concord regional. Which is not very surprising. Honolulu Center on. Dave Mays back at it again with Honolulu Center. Oh boy. Dave. He's a funny guy. Yeah. Oh, Pittsburgh got a shift change. Because they were on for a while, but it's a new controller. Okay. I think it's a new controller. It's been online for 15 minutes unless his internet just crap itself. There's Potomac Approach on. New York. Boston Center. Call in. Bradley Ground. Jacksonville Center. Orlando Tower. It's actually funny, when we were flying into Anchorage Center earlier, is Bryn Brody controlling us. His first call up was Jacksonville Center, and he's like, wait a minute, no, Anchorage Center. Oh boy. For those of you who don't know, he's the ATM of Jacksonville, so he would control for 2 hours probably just to get his currency in, but yeah. That's a little funny. We actually went through his airspace at a good time because we got handed off to Edmonton, and then a few minutes later he closed up, so that was pretty good timing. And we were out of the flight service station, which thank God. I'm not a big fan of flight service stations with oceanic crossings. That's why I like the Pacific. It's not as, I guess, involved as the Atlantic, as you say, but yeah. I'm just not comfortable with oceanic crossings right now, so. Where are we at? We are just about 50 miles west of Chicago. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's Chicago. I just saw all the orange from the lighting. I was like, oh yeah, that's Chicago. Oh my goodness. Look at all them buildings. Isn't that crazy? Oh man. Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll be landing at night. I don't really enjoy flying at night. It's just me personally, but that's just kind of the situation where we're in right now. You know, we took off at midnight, and we're going to be landing, not at midnight, but about 8:30. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's just the way it be. Yeah. Yeah, I always love flying during the day. Especially morning time, like I just love flying at dawn. It's so much fun. It's beautiful. Yeah, and the thing is too, is we're gonna have some not ideal weather too, so it's gonna be nighttime and crappy weather, so yeah, it's a good combination. Always a good combination. But like I said, I mean, the ceiling is reported at 2,500 overcast, so hopefully it won't be too bad. That's the thing about Concord. Concord doesn't have auto land capabilities. It's not a category, well, yeah, category 3 ILS. It's just an ILS, so it's not an auto land by any means. So we either see the runway at 200 feet or we don't, and we go around and look at options. But I mean, right now the only runway in Concord that has ILS is 20, but that's got an 8-knot tailwind. Runway 2 has got an 8-knot headwind, and there's a 6-knot crosswind on either side. So yeah, obviously runway 2 right now would be ideal, but runway 2 does not have an ILS. It does have an RNAV though, so we'll see. Charlotte's currently running south ops according to Atlanta Center, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see what it is once we get closer. But Atlanta Center covering all... Oh, we're getting calls from Chicago. Atlanta Center covering all ZTL airspace except for sectors under ZTL airspace covered by other active controllers. Yes. That's kind of weird. Alright. Oop. Direct to Louisville now. To Louisville. We have some beautiful pictures flying over Alaska. I'll go ahead and show you guys a few of them. I always love, and you know, doing these flights right here between Japan and Concord just kind of reminds me why I love flying over the Pacific. Is when you go up towards Alaska, it's just it's really beautiful. Like just the snow and the mountains and all that stuff. It really is something. You know, you don't get that kind of scenery, you know, going across the Atlantic. You know. Really is something else. And we've got the yeah, there we go. So we got the sunset there. This was when we were still in Edmonton airspace there. It was pretty nice. Got the reflection off the side of the plane during the sunset. I tell you what, I absolutely love the PBR and P3D V5. And V4's got it too, but V5 just, oh my god, it's just so much better. Really is. Just looks beautiful. And we get some nighttime pictures there. But, yeah. But, anyways. Let's see. Do. There's an Allegiant flying in Atlanta Arctic right now. From Bristol to Sanford. Alright. I'll tell you what, you don't see too many Allegiant flights on the network. That's for sure. Hey, there's a Northwest. Northwest Golf 04. Interesting call sign. Or is that Northwest? Or is that just NW? No, it's Northwest. Northwest Air Guard. Call sign Air Guard. That's not Northwest Airlines. It's a 777 though. That's why I'm confused. Is that military? What does the military have to do with a 777? That's weird. Interesting. Are there any Northwest flights going on? Let's see. Kind of interested now. Nope, no Northwest flights. Damn. What about Cactus? I'm trying to look for some old airlines. I say old like they've been gone for a long time, but man, sometimes it sure does feel like it. Hunt Rogan, alrighty, you take care. Thanks for jumping in. No cactus. Or I should say cacti. No US Air. Damn. What about Continental? Come on. Continental. Oh, this is just breaking my heart. No Continental. Man, no one wants to fly vintage tonight. Pan Am? Let's go old school. Any Clippers? No Clippers. TWA. There is a TWA. TWA flight 1588 from Tucson to Kansas City on a 737-700. Alrighty. How about that? TWA. Got one vintage. Oh my god. Man. Man, oh man. That Canadian Express. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Canadian Express flights going on. Alright. Hey, hey. That's pretty cool. 777, Little Arrow. Oh, I flew the shit out of that thing when I was just what is it, second officer? When you start out at Canadian Express, you can only fly the little planes. And that's what I flew a lot. Is the little Piper Arrow. Oh my goodness, I flew that thing cross country. A Dash 8 Q400. Wow, someone's braving it with a 737-200. Ooh. Oof. That's a tough plane. Yeah, Canadian Express, let's see. There we go. Trying to find my there we go. So yeah, when you start out, so you got 0 to 20 hours. So your goal when you first start in Canadian Express is to hit 20 hours. So let's see. I'm trying to look at the aircraft. You got the Beech 1900, the Baron, the King Air, the Bonanza, Cessna 152, 172 Skyhawk, 185 Amphibian, 185 Tundra, the Grand Caravan, Cirrus SR-22, de Havilland -2 Beaver, Freighter Beaver, de Havilland -6 Twin Otter Freighter, Douglas DC-3 or the C-47, Icon A-5, Maul M7, 260 Amphibian or the Tail Dragger, the Piaggio P180 Avanti, the Pilatus PC-12 or the Piper PA-28R Aero 3. So yeah, I really wanted to do the Pilatus PC-12. I will tell you this, I really wanted to. Pilatus is a nice plane, but for P3D, there's only one person that makes it, and it's Coronado. Oh my goodness. I am, if you know me, I'm not a big fan of Coronado. I'm really not. And the thing that really irked me was whenever I started up the plane, didn't matter where the condition lever was or the throttle. It didn't matter. The plane would lunge, and I mean lunge, 20 feet forward. And it was like, what the hell? You can have parking brakes set. You can have trucks. You can be sunken into the ground for all that it cares for. You'll still jump ahead 20 freaking feet every time you start the engine on the damn thing. And it was just like, yeah, I only did one flight with it for Canadian Express. I didn't do another, but I really would have loved to do more flights with it. But Coronado, man, they just do not do they do not do turboprops right, and that irritates me a bit. I did one flight in the Piaggio P180 Avante. That's not a bad plane. I flew it Milvez's. That's a pretty nice aircraft. So that was a pretty nice plane. MD-83 flew it once. Let's see. Well, that's the next level where I'm at right now. The Beech 1900. So I actually did fly the Coronado Beech 1900. I did it on 7 flights. It didn't really have that that lunging forward issue like the Pilatus had. So it is an older plane though. I did 7 flights with that. And then I did 1 flight in the Cessna Grand Caravan, again Coronado. But that is an older plane as well. But I only did the 1 flight with it. I'm not a big fan of fixed gear planes. And then, yeah, 9 flights in the Piper Aero 3. Yeah. And that thing does have retractable landing gear. So I was pretty happy with that little guy. And then once I got to, let's see, once you hit 20 hours, you go to first officer. So you get the choice of ATR 72-500, British Aerospace Jetstream 31, British Aerospace Jetstream 41, Beechcraft Piston or Turbine Duke, the Bell 430, Bombardier CRJ 700-8 Q400, the Havilland -3 Otter. Okay. And Freighter Otter and the -7, which is interesting. Very interesting. Eurocopter 135, Fairchild Dornier 328 jet, Fokker F100 650, and the Mitsubishi MU2. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate that plane. I hate that plane with a passion. It might be a nice plane to fly, but I don't know if any of you guys have ever had the absolutely amazing pleasure of witnessing a Mitsubishi in person. It is loud as fuck, dude. Anytime you hear that plane land, it's louder than any jet. I mean, it's crazy. I don't understand why that plane is so fucking loud, but God forbid they make a quiet plane. I don't know why they're just so loud. It's ridiculous, man. That thing will friggin' blow out your damn eardrums anytime you hear a friggin' MU2. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you can tell which plane I'm not gonna fly. So when I hit first officer, then I started moving up. So let's see, I did the first flight I did, I think, was the Dornier 328 jet. I took that for a whirl. It wasn't bad, only did 1 flight. And then I did, let's see here, I did the CRJ 700, and I did 14 flights with that. That's actually the most flights with an aircraft type I've done with Canadian Express, is 14 flights. And I took that thing, I think I started flying it when I went to Montana. Man, I just started taking that thing all across, worked my way up to Alaska, flew up all in Alaska there, and flew back down. And actually, when I was going back from Alaska, I think I stopped in Juneau. And actually, sorry, not Juneau. I think I stopped in Yakutat. Yeah, Yakutat. And then I started to switch it out for the -8. Q400, and I did 5 flights with that. And then I worked my way to Tucson, and then I got the 50 hours, and I moved up to captain. And then I flew the, let's see, well, when you get captain, that opens up a lot of doors. So you get A220-300, the little baby bus, A318, the true baby bus. I should clarify on that. Airbus A319, A320, A321, the Bell 205 Huey, which is actually a very nice helicopter. I do love the Huey. British Aerospace 146-100, the Avro RJ-100, the Boeing 717, the 737-200 freighter, 737-300, 737-700, 737-900, 737 BBJ-2, 757-200 freighter, the Boeing CH-47D Chinook, the Cessna Citation X, the Douglas DC-6B Cloudmaster, Embraer E190, Embraer 505 Phenom 300, the Hawker Siddeley HS-748. Oh my God, that plane. Lockheed C-130 Hercules, Lockheed L-049 Constellation, McDonnell Douglas DC-950, it's really just Douglas DC-950, and then McDonnell Douglas MD-83, and the Pilatus PC-24 jet. So I think I started out flying the Embraer 190. I actually did 3 flights with that plane. And flew the MD-83 one time so far, and 2 flights with the 737-700, and 2 more flights with the 737-300. I do love the classics, and Canadian Express gives me an excuse to fly them, so I'm pretty happy with that. But going back to one of the aircraft available, the Hawker Siddeley HS-748. I don't know if anyone's ever had the pleasure to fly a Hawker Siddeley HS-748, but oh my goodness, that plane is crazy. I mean, it's old. It's got the Rolls-Royce Dart engines on it, and they're pretty loud. But it's just like the gauges and the dials in the plane are old, and we're talking old school. Like the friggin' units for speed is not even knots. It's friggin' miles per hour. Jesus Christ. The wings on it are big too. They are long wings for such a little plane, and it really is kind of a little plane. It's probably a bit chunkier than a Saab 340, but man, it is something else. If you ever had the pleasure of flying a Hawker Siddeley, I believe Just Flight made it, and man, that is an interesting plane. I've flown it a couple times. That's about it. Anything more, and oof. Oh man, yeah. I know we were on the topic of old school planes earlier in the last video, so yeah, Canadian Express does give you the option of old school planes. That is for sure. Jesus. Let's see here. Oh, senior captain. So this is what I'm working up to right now. So I have total of 47 flights with Canadian Express. They don't tell me the amount of hours though. I've almost been a member of Canadian Express for a year. Hey, member since February 16th, 2021. I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary soon. How about that? Transported a total of 2,388 passengers. Hauled 0 pounds of cargo on cargo runs with a total fuel consumption of 182,365 pounds. Jesus. Logged a total of 47 flights for a total distance of 17,221 nautical miles. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Yeah, senior captain's up next with 100 hours. So that unlocks the Airbus A330, 200 and 300, the 727-200 freighter, and the 767-300 ER. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Then the ATP captains after that, that's 200 hours. You got the Airbus A340-300, the 777-200LR, the 777-300ER, the Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, 787-10 Dreamliner, the Douglas DC-10 freighter, and the McDonnell Douglas MD-11 freighter. And then finally, you have the last rating, which is 300 plus hours with Canadian Express, which you unlock the Concord, the Airbus A380, the Boeing 747-400, which is the lovely, beautiful plane we're flying right now, the Boeing 747-8F, and the Boeing C-17 Globemaster. So, it's pretty interesting. Let me see how many hours I got. So, oh, I guess I gotta log in first. Let me do that. Let's see here. I currently have 64 hours, 14 minutes with Canadian Express, so I need 100. So I'm almost there, you know, almost there. Still got, 46 hours to go. It's not bad. Over halfway there, you know. But, man. You only do the long boys. And that's when you're really gonna just, start upping up the hours. See, that's the thing with starting out. You start with the little peewee planes, you go up to 20 hours. And it's like, Jesus Christ. You can only go so far with the little peewees. And it's just 20 hours trying to build up to that just seems to take forever. First officer's 50, but then you start unlocking jets like CRJs, and it goes by a little quicker. And then captain, well, shit, I mean, you're flying, mainline type aircraft, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Speaking of which, I am planning a Canadian Express live stream soon. Let's see. I'm planning for that on the 27th if everything goes well. So we'll see. I'm kind of looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll start that in the morning, and we'll just kind of go all day, plan out some routes, figure out where to go. So I think it'll be pretty fun. Let's see here. It's just kind of like, a break from the regular stuff that we normally do, like, scheduled charters like what we're doing right now, where we know where we're going to be flying out of, where we're going to be flying to, and how long the flight's going to be, what aircraft type we're taking, stuff like that. Like, we just know every detail, and we fly it no matter what. Like, ATC coverage doesn't really have a factor in whether the flight happens or not. This is the time the flight's happening. Unless the event gets canceled. That's the only exception, or something comes up that causes a cancellation on my end. But yeah. So yeah, the next charter flight will be to Oklahoma City. That'll be next Wednesday, not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday. We were supposed to have an event for this weekend. We were supposed to do it Thursday, and then we do the return next Monday. But that event got canceled, so now we just move on to the next one. What do you do, right? So yeah, and that's pretty much it for January. And like I said before, I've got 2 live streams coming up with Syracuse Tower, so ATC coverage. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous, but hopefully all goes well. Hopefully. So it's a 10-hour session. It's gonna be a long time. I've kind of prepared for it though, so I'm ready. I'm ready for it. But anyways. So let's see where we're at. We seem to be passing some sort of big city over here. Like, look at all this population. Population. Sorry, I just make myself laugh sometimes. Yeah, we're actually coming up on Louisville. I'll be damned. So we're about to pass over the Louisville VOR. Cool beans. Alright, so we're about 40 minutes out. Atlanta has yeeted, unfortunately. So we'll be doing this all by ourselves, unfortunately. Let me refresh the weather. Let me see if it's changed. Which it should. New hour, so. And this should be the final hour. 2358 Zulu, come on. Give me the observation. 2,500 foot overcast. What is it now? Come on. Show me the weather. I just crossed over into Kentucky right now. I'm just focused, just honed in right now on this METAR report. Just staring at it. Waiting for that change. Come on. Do it. Oh, going direct Ryan's now. So we are on the J99 airway. Yeah, if there's no ATC online in the Charlotte area, then yep, guess what, Chief? We're we're hitting runway 2. I'm not gonna take 20 with a friggin' 8-knot tailwind. They can kiss my ass. We're going Ryan's, Gats, Knoxville, Peg T. And then we'll be going, now of course we got Peg T, so that's going to be coming in from the north, and pretty much straight 180 from Peg T, 180 degrees south is flying into Concord, so yeah, we'll see how it is. The storm is a big cluster, like a line, a conga line if you will, of cells just east of the airport, and it's just along the east coast, so we're not gonna see it from this side coming in from the west, but I mean the airport might be underneath it. It might have a patch where we can kind of slip in and get right in without detection. I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy, we'll see. But regardless, it's probably going to be a bumpy ride. Now, 37 minutes left. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. We have no idea how excited I am to get this flight over with. Oh my goodness. It's like long hauls are great, but after one, I need a freaking break, man. I need a break. Holy crap. They're awesome to do, don't get me wrong, but they take a toll on you for sure. They really do. We're supposed to go to the West Coast with San Jose later this week, but we'll have a week off, so that'll be good. That'll be good. Actually starting to get a little bit of clouds here. What's going on? Ooh, some nice scenery off there. Alright, let's see. Let's get weather radar. Let me get weather up on here and terrain. There, we'll bump that out a bit. Puppy Ride, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Tree 5 minutes out. Tree 5. So far, it's been a pretty smooth flight so far. We really haven't had major turbulence at all during the flight, so that's been pretty good. That's been pretty good indeed. We've actually been able to just hug that that little buffer zone right there, so we haven't really been tossed around, even crossing the Pacific. So that's pretty good. We've had a good flight today, so good flight. Let's see what we got in the tanks. We got 8.1 in each main. We got 32,300 total on the fuel. So we're good to go. If we do need to divert though, I am going to look at the weather. Ooh. The weather don't look very promising. The cell is actually more west than I thought it was. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, let me just show you what I'm looking at over here. Let's see. So upper. There we go. Yeah, maybe if he'll want to load in. Who knows? Okay, they're right there. There's North Carolina. There's our destination right here. Yeah, hey, look at all that. Look at all that crap. That's what we want to avoid. Where's Florence? Is Florence down there? Florence is over here. Visibility 10. Clouds, few thousand at 700. Shit. What about down here? I'm trying to see if we do need to divert, worst case scenario, you know, what are our options, you know? Shaw Air Force Base. Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, Columbia. It's an option. I know I put Raleigh as the alternate, but I think Raleigh's going to be in this shit weather too, because that's Raleigh executive. Yeah, Raleigh's not faring too well. We might be alright though. That's the thing. We might be alright coming in, but we'll see. We'll sure find out. Let's go back to the EFB here. It still hasn't updated yet. Damn it. Come on. Give me the me term. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go to aviationweather.gov. The premier weather source. Oh, God. Oh, that's all down there. Okay, good. Stay down there. Let's see. METARs. There we go. Decoded, please. Include the TAF. KJQF. JQF doesn't have a TAF. I'm dumb. Okay. Ceiling. 1,700 feet. Yay. Oh, God. It's getting lower. Overcast cloud deck at 2,600 feet. Broken clouds at 1,700. Rain, mist. Oh, Jesus Christ. 4 statute mile visibility. It's deteriorating. That's what I figured. Well, we're going to see how it goes. We're going to hit the RNAV. So, you know what? I'll go ahead and plan for that. Let's see here. Insufficient fuel. Excuse me. Insufficient my ass. Okay. Let's see here. Arrival. RNAV runway 2. Let's take a look at the charts. Here we go. Approaches runway 2. What we got? Apparently won't load it up on there, so we go here. Aha. We have options. RNAV runway 2. Okay. Okay, Locust and Hudson are just not ideal, so we go direct go kick. It'll line us up towards Ikiga and then Kokba. And then, yeah. So, alright. Okay. Alright, RNAV. Let's plan for it. Let's go back here. Legs. Peg T. Okay. Execute. Message. No, fuck you. Okay. Let me set it in here. RNAV runway 2. There we go. RNAV needs us down at 2,900. Okay. We'll make it work somehow. We just gotta believe. I don't know what that insufficient fuel is all about. That's the fuel load we got from SimBrief, so I don't know. That's it's a little worrying. Just a little. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out if it's really sufficient or insufficient. We got 29,000 on board right now. They're just about to pass over Knoxville at about 38 miles. Fuel flow is 5.8. Let's just pray to God we don't need to divert though. If we do, we could very well be screwed. Jesus. I'm tempted to start descent to save a little bit on the fuel flow, but at the same time, I don't know, because that weather is pretty bad. Of course, weather radar ain't gonna pick it up this far out, so you know, let's zoom it in a little bit. We should make it. Should. That's something you want to hear from your pilot, right? Yeah, we should make it. We should make it to our destination. Alright, I hope everybody's ready. We're about to turn past towards the final point. Traffic. I'm getting TCAS. What's this? Oh, went away. That was weird. False indication or something. I don't see anything on VATSIM, so I'm not sure exactly what it was picking up there, but that was interesting. Alright. But you know how I said it's been a pretty smooth flight, no turbulence? I think that's about to change. I have a very good feeling that's about to change. Yeah, kind of sucks we won't have ATC online, but oh well. C'est la vie. 27.8. Still checking it. That told me it's sufficient fuel. I'm keeping an eye on it. That's for sure. That is for sure. Alright, turning to peg T. Last point. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Let me take a look and see what the weather be doing though. Okay, let's look at the whatchamacallit. Air Mets, yep. Okay, not concerned about that one. It's Sierra. Sierra Tango. Moderate turbulence between flight level 180 and true 990. Whale ship. Moderate turbulence below 6,000. Moderate icing between freezing level and level 270. Freeze level surface to 12,000 feet. Two. What was the other one? 16. Oh, we ain't gonna get by that Airmet Tango. Freaking flight level 180 and 390. Well, shit, Chief, we're already in there. Let's see, this one is. Oh, there was another one. Maybe I'm just not reading it right. Hang on. Mountains obstructed by clouds, precipitation, mist. Okay. As long as we just don't go below them. I think that's covering the Appalachian Mountains there. That's in the west. Okay. I'm not too worried about that then. We're not going into the Appalachians. We're going into the Piedmont section of North Carolina. Piedmont. Moderate turbulence below 6,000. Six 180 and 39. Okay. Got 26.2. I'm getting a little bit of weather right there. Hello. Hello, little cell. Oh, you got a friend. How you doing? Oh boy. Yep. It's about to get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get interesting. Alright. Jesus. I'll see what happens when we get closer. So it seems pretty aggressive to the north of us. We're going into, looks like a little bit. We may just have to go right into it, we'll see. It's not going to be a fun ride, but it's how we're going to get there, you know? We'll see. Nope. Hit some yellow. Some more yellow. Terrain. Okay, still in the mountains. Roll Tide. The fuck does that mean? Detergent? I have no idea. 7143. I don't know where the hell they're at. Oh. I have no idea what's going on in the Unicom chat. As long as there's no meowing. Oh god. Fucking felines. Alright. I think we're just gonna have to brave it out, folks. 80 miles out, I'm dropping it. From the airport, that is. Are we on the fuel? 24.9. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, start top of descent a little bit premature. We're 88 miles out from Peg T. Let me see how far out we are from Concord. 134 miles remaining, including the approach. Once that gets down to 100, I'm going to start the descent. You got a bad cell to the south there. Oh god, yeah, that's bad. Okay. But it looks like in front of us seems to be fine. You just got to watch out off of our starboard side. Looks like two cherries. Oh god. The deadly cherries. They seem to be shriveling up. Okay, I need to focus. Okay. 126. How are we doing on the terrain? Still over the mountains. Yeah, those clouds do not look friendly at all. Okay, so you guys saw that weather, right? So I'm having to look out for that, even though it may disappear. Seems to be a little one off of our port side right here. But it looks like... Ooh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like this. Alright. $118. So we got a little cell right there. So that one seems to be shifting to the south. So that's fine. If that's the current pattern though, then I'm going to be watching out for this one, which would cross into our path. And there was a little one over there just west of the airport, and that might prove to be problematic. Almost. 109. Let's go ahead and zoom. Oh boy. Yeah, I got some bad cells getting close to there. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh god. Yeah, there's a real bad cell right over the airport. Son of a bitch. Okay. That's at our current altitude though, so I don't know how far bad it is, but that may be problematic. If it goes onto the airport, that could have wind shear. Okay. 100, let's drop it. Alright, seatbelt sign on. Yeah, definitely buckle the fuck in. Alright, we're going down to, let's see, lowest altitude. It's got 3,000. Speed, let's drop it back. Not that much. 25. See how that looks. Let's do 290 on the speed. That cell over the airport's gone now. Now we just got a cell to the east. Okay, that's not enough. $3,000. No, don't spool up. 270. Let's go. Come on. Gotta get down. What's our fuel? 23.1. Okay. Jesus, do we need more than that? Where's our descent bar at? There it is. Jesus, okay, I guess we do. 40. It looks like it's gonna need a little help. It's increasing speed. Spoilers. We're going right into this shit show. And for some fun times, ladies and gentlemen, fun times. Alright, I need that bar closer to the 40-mile mark. Let's try to really push it. Jesus, that's a bad one up there. Yeah, I'm paying close attention to the weather. I want to see what it's doing and how it's looking. My main concern is really not going around going to an alternate. My main concern is wind shear, because any of these cells that are really bad has the potential to cause wind shear, and that's no bueno. It's the last thing we want. Alright, descent looks good. Increase the spoilers a little bit. Still, let's go full. Here we go. Right on the 40, that's good. Alright. Jesus Christ, look at that cell. Oh my god, that looks like it's right over Monroe. Well, just a little north of Monroe. Maybe Albemarle. Definitely over Harrisburg. Jesus. Son of a bitch. Alright. I don't know what directions it's moving. Of course, we're getting closer to it. That's to be expected. There's this little guy right here. It's creeping up. See him? So we're gonna be like cutting it in here, doing a 180, and then turning back towards the airport. So we're gonna see how that works. I think this guy's creeping up on the approach though, so that's a little troublesome. Son of a bitch. Okay. Ah, that's a nasty one right there, isn't it? Look at that shit. Jesus. Passing through 17,000. Altimeter set. Passing Peg T. Going direct on the arrival. To Dalkek. Jesus Christ. Look at that shit. Oh my God. That is just nasty. God, we're entering it now. Brace for turbulence. Alright, let's ease up on the vertical speed. 2,000, see how that looks. How's Dalkek looking? I really need to get that speed down. That's my biggest thing. Okay, that's manageable. Alright, lights coming live. Alright, what's the METAR report? Actually, it should be the same. Yeah. You just see it one more time. 1,700 broken. Okay. That's all I needed. Jesus Christ. Zoom in one last time. Oh, it's actually not too bad. There's Charlotte VOR at the Charlotte Douglas Airport. So that's Monroe, well, almost by Mint Hill. And that's more towards Rock Hill. Sort of. Whoa, 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 where are we going? Where are we going? Where the hell are we going? Flight director, are you okay? I know it's going to be a tight turn coming back, but alright, it's just a little to the left, a little to the right. Alright, okay, just want to do a little dance. I can get with it. Alright, 240, I'm going to pull some flaps here. Got 280 on the flaps 1 and 260 on the flaps 5. We'll do flaps 5 for now. Flaps 10, we need 240 though, so we need to get that speed down, 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 down. Let's go 210. And those flaps are going to help us down, so let's see how we're doing without spoilers. Let's see.
No, Charlotte traffic, American 1636 crossing runway 5 on Foxtrot.
Okay, no, 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 no. That's not what we want. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Heading select. I want to go direct Ikega. That does not work, Chief. Come on, right turn. Right turn. Okay, let's come in from this side then. Alright, that's fine. Let's do, actually, you know what? Let's go one of the thingies. Yes, let's go, let's go ahead and plug it in again. RNAV, locus, there you go, legs, execute, insufficient fuel, you can piss off. LNAV. That's getting us pretty close to that though. Alright. Yeah, ding dong, buckle the fuck up. Son of a bitch. Alright. 2,900 is what we set it to for the RNAV. Son of a bitch, you're gonna be going right through a fucking cell, aren't we? Hold on. It's a little one. Go flaps 10. Got 21,000 pounds on board.
And shallow traffic, American 1636, departing runway 34 center. 36 center for American 1636.
Oh, I can see the ground. Hallelujah. So the visibility is not total shit, so that's good. I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful for that. Let's just pray to God it stays that way. Alright. Don't on fuel. 5.3. Each tank, 5.3. Okay. We'll make a call here soon. Very soon. Once we start getting on this approach here, I'll make a call. Let's see, it'll be about, just turn that off for now. Get a bearing of my surroundings. About 5 miles southeast of the airport. Okay. Concord Regional Area Traffic, Boeing 1 Alpha Mike Heavy is 15 miles southeast of the airport. It's inbound to land runway 2, full stop. Concord Regional Area Traffic. Okay, 2,900. Let's get speed down. 230, which is 20. I'm not going to pull the gear down yet, but let's get the speed down to 200 knots. I'll hold off on gear. I know once I put 20, it's going to give me a gear extension warning, I believe. Alright, how are we looking? Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to have to break through a line coming in. That cell we were going towards wasn't bad, though. I really didn't feel anything, so that's good at least. But, yeah, that's, oh boy. Okay, that's the traffic that just departed Charlotte right there. He's climbing. And, I guess that's an inbound into Charlotte. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is, alright. Should be no factor. Looks like he's coming in straight on. Alright. Monroe is broken at 700. Concord's still broken at 1700. Oh, you can see the ground. Thank God. That's a good sign. It's a really good sign. Okay. Alright. Turning towards Dockek now. Lalek now. No, Dockek. Oh, wow. I'm all over the damn place. Alright. Docket will line us up. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we're getting the turbulence now. Oh, shit. Okay. We're gonna attempt it. If we get a wind shear alert, that's it. See how it goes. Got 19.0 on the fuel. God, that freaking red. I knew it was gonna be a shit day today. Oh, God. Alright. Let's give it a whirl. Losing visibility. Alright. Turning towards Ikiga. Is that 85 right there? Trying to make out local points. Try to help me give a visual reference of the airport. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Concord Regional Air Traffic, Boeing 1 Alpha Mike Heavy is type Boeing 747 on final runway 2, full stop, Concord Regional Air Traffic. Okay, traffic call made. Yeah. Okay. Flaps 20, gear down. Psycho Nax, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Butter incoming. Well, let's hope I can spread it real well. Passing you, Kiga. Okay. Aircraft in my control. Up 30. Okay, hold on to it. Hold on to it. Okay, level it up. Flaps 30. Got full flaps. Gear down. Check down, good. Runway in sight. I have a visual. Check caution. Here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. 12 hours. All comes down to this. Jesus. Check. Throttle's idle.
Sync rate. 150, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Reverse those out. We're down. Toast has been buttered. Spoilers retracting. Flaps coming up. Welcome home, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome home. Turn off on Foxtrot here. Let's go ahead and clean up. APU coming live. All my lights. And strobe coming off. Concord Regional Air Traffic, Boeing 1 Alpha Mike Heavy is clear to runway 2, taxiing to the ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Alpha 4, Concord traffic. Who says you can't land a 747 at Concord? Alright, flight director yeeting. Alrighty. Go to dock 3. D-board and button up, and that'll be it. Alright. We are here. Taxi light off. The dome light on. Turn off the windshield wipers. And got APU. Switch over the gens. APU bleed. Bop, 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 bop. Engine bleeds coming off. And we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Off, seatbelt sign off, and we can light off. And let's go ahead and deboard. Request deboarding. Go ahead and get the doors open. Well, that's set the ground shocks there. And forward cargo, aft cargo. How are we looking on the pack stores? They're still trying to figure it out. Alright. Cargo's ready. Cargo's always ready for us. They're just very punctual. Alright, there we go. The passenger stairs. Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. There we go. How about that? Look at those air stairs. They even got little covers on them just to keep people dry. How considerate. Alright. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it. 12 hours. This concludes the JMOF 2022 charter flight. The next flight will be to Oklahoma City next week. That'll be on the Avra RJ, I believe. So we'll take out the Avra RJ again. And Jesus Christ, that bus is hauling ass. All right. It just blasts right by everybody while you're at it. All right. So anyways, we made it safe and sound. We had a couple ATC online. Unfortunately, we didn't have ATC arriving or departing. But hey, can't win them all, right? So we were fortunate enough, you know, getting out of Concord and going into Charlotte and coming back out. You know, we were fortunate to have ATC online for that. That was actually really cool. And then we did have Anchorage, Edmonton, Winnipeg, and Minneapolis even. So that was it was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that flight. It's a long flight. It sure is. 14 hours yesterday, including the layover time, and 12 hours today. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the flight report while we're at it, and I'll go ahead and print all that good stuff out too. So let's go ahead and switch on over to the flight report, and let's go to docs. Here we have it. Landing rate was -103. How about that? How about that? So not too bad. Total flight time was actually 11 hours and 36 minutes. So we were a little early, but fuel used was 268,000 pounds. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Like I said, long hauls are nice, but every now and then they are consistently doing long hauls. Does take its toll. So but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been an absolute fun time going to Japan and then coming back from Japan. The next live stream will be Syracuse Tower. Don't miss out on that. That's the first time I'm going to be doing this. So oh boy. Let's see here. It is going to be at 10:30 Friday morning. So I'm going to be online for 10 hours, so it's kind of hard to miss. I'll be live streaming from 10:30 to 8:30 p.m. So it's going to be a long day, non-stop controlling. So if you want to fly in or fly out or fly around, you know, feel free. Definitely appreciate the traffic. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll leave a link to my Twitch in the description. Come check it out sometime. Always nice to catch up the live stream live. I can chat with you. And yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.